Hello everyone and welcome back to Midnight Inc. So tonight I am doing a message from your grandmother. And I wanted... my deck is gonna look a little weird because I added some cards to it, and I also added some cards from my other deck I made a while back, so it's gonna look a little funky. It'll have different colors, but hey, whatever. We're here for the reading, not to have it perfect. So alright, let's set the intentions. Please and thank you, Spirit, speak through me, help me channel any past grandmothers that my viewers need to hear from. So okay, so let's get started. So I'm basically gonna do this, do the same thing I did for my other readings. I'll do the messages, and then I will do initials, and then I'll do 3 questions, whether yes or no. So think of 3 questions that you would like to have answered at the end of the reading. So let's get started. And also, I don't know, I wasn't having too much luck with like the EMF thing. I'm gonna put my little buddy over there. But I'm gonna put it here and see if we get anything. If we don't, it's not a big deal. But if that happens to light up at all, just take that as confirmation that she's here. Okay, let's get started. Alright, please and thank you, Spirit. Messages from your grandmother. I'm gonna have to split this deck because this is a bulky deck. Okay, let's get started. Please and thank you, Spirit. Any messages? Okay, so we're gonna get different messages for everyone, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I just passed. So we could be channeling a grandmother that had just passed recently. And, you know, if not just passed, maybe could have been like recent. Maybe in the last couple months or like this year. Okay, we listened to you. So you could have some other people, family members that have passed. They want you to know that they are listening to you, and they hear you. Praying for you. So praying could look different for other people. You know, whether you pray to God or the universe, whatever it is. Just know that you have not only your grandmother on the other side rooting for you, you also have your spirit guides, angels, God, whatever it is. Okay, so this could have been around the year she might have been born. Doesn't have to be exactly 1970s, but could be around. We have fairgrounds, so this could be a fond memory, or maybe it's just something you enjoy doing. We're getting 14 years old, so she could have passed when you were around this age. We're getting 8 years old as well, so. Oh, yes. I was just reminded of this card. I actually wanted to put this card. Hold on, I gotta get to the card real quick. Alright, hold on. Okay, I found the card. So it says, tell my story. Okay. That will be specific for somebody. But your grandma wants you to tell her story, whether there might have been something that was like unfinished business or something. Okay, so location, we're getting Michigan. Georgia, Kansas, And then we're getting 111, trust your gut. Geez, we're getting a lot. Okay, so this could have been possibly the reason why she passed. The illness spread, whatever it may be. She wants you to know that she's proud of you. Alright, gray hair. Yep, illness. Okay. So that's confirmation. And it didn't necessarily have to be like any major illness, but alright, there's nothing you could have done, and that's okay. I passed too soon. We're getting Pennsylvania, Nevada, and I'm gonna butcher this, Arkansas or something. I think that's how you say it. We got hazel eyes, red hair. You were right. I send signs through angel numbers, which I do have angel numbers in here. We'll see if we get anything that comes through. Okay. We got the tires went out. Passed in my sleep. I'm with you in everyday life. We're also getting black hair, and that black hair could have been short. Pulling the plug was the right thing to do. We've got now this could be for somebody very specific. They still haven't found me, so that could be for something specific for sure. That looks a little wonky. Whatever. We've got at the park. So maybe she really enjoyed nature or being outside. Anything else, please and thank you, Spirit. They want you to know that I'm with them. I leave you signs. We have undetermined passing / death. So here, let me move that so I'm not like... So there could be many grandmas coming through of just kind of explaining different ways they might have passed. We've got light blonde hair, feeling grief about what happened. We have Cancer. Now this this grandma of yours could have had gifts, whether psychic or just gifts in general. And for some reason I feel the need to bring this up because when my grandma was getting close to passing, I actually had a dream about her a month before she had passed, And I was also on a video call with her when she just got out of the hospital, and it was like I looked at her face, and it was like we were kind of like communicating telepathically. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. But anyway, it was like, yep, I know that this is going to happen soon. So maybe you had that kind of connection with your grandmother, like you were able to connect deeply in a spiritual way, whether you might have realized it or not. We have factory. Could have been a job that she did. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe that's what you're currently working in. I didn't make it, and that's okay. We also have, oh God, I'm going to butcher this word. Tuberculosis. So that could have been something like maybe there was a sickness that started out small, but then it kind of progressed. I've been giving you gentle nudges. So if you've been kind of feeling nudged in a sense, just take that, oh God, just take that as confirmation. We have 333 support. So you have a huge support system. Okay. And then I am getting a lot of locations. We got Japan, Virginia, or West Virginia. We've got Indiana. So, India, Oklahoma. Okay. She wants you to know that she is at peace, and she could have also been born around this timing, 1950s. Okay. She wants you to know that she loves you very, very much. I speak to you through songs. Getting Mississippi, Alabama. Okay, so putting this card down. Maybe you or your grandmother or together could have really enjoyed going on like walks or like on trails, or maybe she lived kind of close by like a trail, but we have woodland trails. She wants you to know that she misses you, and she could have been buried as well. There was one card that popped up that I really feel drawn to collect. Hold on. Okay, I couldn't find the card, but I think, to my knowledge, it was a card that kept popping up and I wanted to draw it. But anyway, I think it was like, what was it? Like, not like blonde hair, but it was like darker blonde. Tell them I said hello. Your pet can see my spirit. We got light brown eyes and also cremated. Let me see if we're getting any other messages. If not, I might just go on ahead and get some initials. Let's see, we've got... I had a whole bunch of cards pop out. We've got 30 years old, so that could have been when she had passed. Got long hair, blue eyes, brown hair, dark brown eyes. We have upper bedroom. I don't know what that would be for. We've got letter/poem. So maybe she has maybe you have a letter that she wrote to you and you keep it close by you. We have in the morning, so maybe she passed in the morning, potentially. I'm going to get a couple more, and then we're going to move on to initials. So any more messages, please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, gosh, I just had a bunch of cards fly out. All I know is it kind of seems like your grandmother has been trying to contact you for a while, because she's got a lot to say. Oops. Okay. So, sorry, I dropped the cards. We've got Canada. Okay, that's only someone is gonna know exactly what that would be, but secrets will be revealed. We have rocks, so maybe she liked collecting rocks, or you like collecting rocks. I knew all along. So with that story I had mentioned, where it was like both of us knew about when my grandma passed. I need to speak to you. Well, clearly, because she was blowing up the chat here. We have colored hair. I just crossed over. Okay, anything else? Please and thank you, Spirit. If not, I might just call it good with that. Could have been, yeah, instant passing as well. So this could have, her passing could have happened in your teenage years as well. Okay, here we go. We have Montana, tragedy, clinic. I have wisdom to share. We have 40 years old, so she could have passed when you were 40 years old. Oh, this is interesting. I will reincarnate as an animal. So there could have been like a favorite animal that she had, that she's just like, hey, you know, if I reincarnate as this, life would be a hell of a lot easier, huh? Okay, and then this is the last one I'm going to put down. We have EMF and Ghost Box, and I kind of feel like, I don't know if you've kind of tried channeling or speaking with her yourself, whether through meditation or, you know, I mean, tools like this, essentially. I kind of feel like if it was something that you tried out, you'll be surprised and get some really cool results. Yeah, okay, there was a reason why I felt drawn to this one. If you record my voice, you will hear it. And yeah, I'm gonna end with that, and I'm gonna get some initials. And when I was using my my spirit box, I did channel some new names. So I will mention those names as well. But let me go ahead and get the initials and months, whether this could have been when she passed or the month she was born. So okay, so we have December, August, March, and I also know that, like, it could be confirmation, like, because I know with certain months, it's a certain zodiac sign too, so keep that in mind as well. I know I haven't mentioned that yet. So September, January, February, we have U, E, D, N, I, G, O, either W or M. I'll just kind of keep that open, but and then L. So this could be the first letter of their first name or last name. So I'm gonna go down the list here of some names I channeled. We have Lori. Actually, here, how about this? How about I just say all the feminine names, regardless if the initial is here or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. We got Brenda, Lori, Susan, Pamela, Nancy, Megan, Ariel, Harmony, Erica, Elizabeth, Vicky, Michelle, Noelle, Jennifer, Emmett. I don't know if Emmett is, I don't know, whatever. Amber, Candace, Kelly, Christina, Catherine, and Carol. Okay. All right, and then go on ahead and think of 3 questions, and we're gonna see whether yes or no to the questions you're thinking of. All right, please and thank you, Spirit. The answer to the first question on my viewer's mind. Thank you, Spirit. The answer to the first question. We have no. In the formative stage. Okay, for the second question, think of your second question. Second question, answer to the second question. Jeez. Answer to the second question. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna just do yes. Yes, reflections are true. Trust what you see. Okay. And then think of your last question. Yes or no. Yes or no for the last question. Answer for the last question. Come on. It's taking a minute. Why is that one? Okay. We got yes for the last question. Neatly tied up, secured, trustworthy connection. Okay, so for the first question, we got a no. Second question, yes. And third question, yes. All right. Well, hopefully this resonated for you guys. I love hearing feedback. So if this resonated for you, I mean, you don't have to comment below, but I really enjoy hearing feedback and like some of your stories or whatever. If you want, of course, you don't have to. But all right, I will see you guys on my next reading. Love you guys. Bye.